Hi, welcome back, it's Susan. Getting straight into this tutorial. If you've not seen a previous tutorial of mine with my homemade wreath builder, this is how I've done it. Just get a square die of your choice, cut it out with your die machine, change the orientation to the diamond, and then cut it out again. This is the shape you'll get. I cut mine out twice and glue it together, but it's up to you how you want to do yours and what size. So with the inner, you can use that to do your wreath. Whether you do a flowered wreath or like I'm doing, I've made one for not just a gentleman, because ladies like to do DIY as well. And I'm going to use the pliers and just a nail. So first is always start the stamping with the original square, just as you can see in my Misty. So getting my pliers, I'm going to see where I want it to go before I actually stamp it. I'm going to put that decorative element in the centre, so I want to see how it's going to look. So just choosing my position. Don't rush it, just make sure that you've got it where you like it to be. And I think that's going to be near enough. I'm going to have it at that. So first of all, always stamping it out with the square orientation, and I'm using VersaFine Clear Nocturne. I'm not bothered really about the stamping of the handles because I know that's not going to be shown. So this is what you do. Just change the corner, ink up and stamp again. Turn your card to the square orientation and ink your stamp. And just do this all the way round. I've had a bit of technical difficulty doing this video. I've tried a few times today, but it's been a nightmare for me, so I have managed this one. So just keep going round. And it's just another way of using your wreath builder. So going back again, doing the last one. And moving your cardstock to the square orientation. So getting the nail, placing that in my position, picking it up, and then this is the same process. Just turn your cardstock to the diamond and stamping up. Putting it back to the square. Now, I have stamped 8 of these pliers out, just with copier paper, and to use them as a mask. I've got a little bit of low tack tape on the head of the pliers, which you'll see when I get to that stage, that I'm going to use them all on those pliers as a mask when I do the background for him. And just the last one. So getting my Misty, the smaller one, out. These are my masks. I know you might think it's a bit fiddly and if you don't like fussy cutting, but it's really easy and it took no time at all. And of course you don't throw them away, they're always there for if you need to make this card again. And I'm not bothered that the handles aren't lying down flat, that doesn't matter in the slightest. Of course, I will put everything I've used in my description. I'm afraid I don't know where I got the tool set from. I've had it such a long time. This is the Woodgrain stamp from Journalsay. I will have the details in the description at the end for you. And don't forget that 8% off code if you need to go on Journalsay website. That will also be in the description. So I'm just inking that up with chocolate chip. I'm going to give it another one. Obviously, I want to get as good an impression as I can because I've got all those little layers with the masks. So I've cut 2 circles out as well, one in the brown and a smaller one in the white, to put my sentiment on from this stamp set, which is called Lace Flowers. It's a Gina K one. That's done. So taking the masks off. Don't forget, if you're liking my tutorials, please like and subscribe. Leave a message for me. I will answer you. I'm just trying to build it up. But like I say, I have had a few technical issues these past few days. So please bear with me. Now, I am going to colour in a light grey the head and not all of that handle, because obviously it's not going to be seen, but just a little bit of the handle. And I've cut the circle out of a brown, well, it's like a shimmer card actually, just to tie in with the masculine theme. But obviously, if you want to do a similar card for a lady, you can change the colours up to suit and still do the tools. Now I've also got the birthday die. That's from Gina K, and it's just called birthday die. And you get the outer and the inner, so you get the shadow as well. So I've cut the shadow out with brown. And it's a beautiful font. And that's how it's going to look. So that's going on the bottom of the white, using the runner which I got from Journalsay as well. Then putting the matte layer. My base card is going to be 7 by 7. So you can see it's a good sizable card when it's on the base, but I'm just matting it onto the brown first. And using the wet glue just to pop that down. And it is quite a quick card to make, so don't be daunted by it. I hope you've liked it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, a like and subscribe. I'm trying to build the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.